movies, maybe, because I feel like that's like such a movie trope. Like, when have you ever like met a person who was like, I really want to make everything special?
Let's make tonight special.
Never.
No.
Like, even if it was like a special occasion, like not even sex related, just like in life. Like, I've never had a person be like, you know, babe, I really want to make tonight special. We're really going to do, like, it's just going to be, like, really important. Like, no, none of my
Even if you do want to make tonight special, I feel like you don't say the words, I want to make tonight special.
No.
You're like, I want to go all out. Or, like, it's like, this is a big deal. Like, we should plan something. It's, like, not like, let's make it special. But maybe we're just not good with, like, feelings. So.
Well, I, like, literally can't even imagine a world in which me or, like, whoever my partner is saying, like, I really, like, want, like, let's do something, like, let's go all out. Like, no, we'll just be like, I don't know, you want to go get drunk?
Yeah, so now we're having the disconnect with, like, how people interpret feelings. Or, like, don't.
I was talking to someone at work, and I was like, I just sent a very vulnerable text message. And then I read it to her, and she was like, it was just a sentence. And I was like, yeah, but it was earnest. And she's like, what is wrong with you? Like, literally everything.
Oh, Kelsey.
Oh.
But anyway, then we're back with science people, and Liam and Hannah are, like, taking the bus together because they live close, and Wesley's like, what?
He's, like, pouting and being clingy, and it's, like, just not a good look.
But then she's like, don't worry, you're still my number one neutron ball, which I thought was cute. And then immediately Wesley is like, Uncle, help me get my permit. I'm like, oh, what? Where did maybe I missed, like, the jump from, like, being jealous that they're on a bus to him being like, I need to learn how to drive so she doesn't go on the bus anymore.
Well, he is a weirdo. And I say this with love and affection, but he's a big fucking weirdo. So he's doing like the like super literal thing where he's like, if she physically can't spend time with him, like on their common bus route, God forbid they live 2 blocks away from each other. Like,
it's ridiculous and insulting to
Hannah.
But then we're with Dave and Adam, and Dave made Adam buy him condoms for that night because he thought it would be too embarrassing.
Here's the thing. Pro tip. If you are too ashamed to buy yourself condoms, you're not ready to have sex. Seriously. Jesus.
And, like, I think he, like, drops the condoms and Imogen picks them up, and she's like, I won't tell anybody. I don't really remember. I don't know why Imogen needed to be there to pick up the condoms.
I don't know. Maybe she gets paid more if she's in an extra scene.
And
they're really trying to, like,
but then Dave
make
is
this
saying,
Imogen thing happen for us.
But then Dave is saying something sweet-ish that's like, I mean, it doesn't matter. If she's ready, then I'm ready. And I'm like, weird, sweet moment from Dave? Okay.
Yes, sure. But also, not how it works. If you're not ready, you also shouldn't. Like, just because she's ready doesn't mean you should. Like, it goes both ways. Like, anyone can pressure anyone else into having sex.
Yeah.
Like, if
Make
you're
sure
not
you're
ready,
both ready on your own.
Can you guys both be ready?
Make sure you can, like, buy condoms by yourself.
I've said Jesus like 40,000 times, but I feel like I really need to make this point go home.
But then we're with Bianca, who's meeting up with Vince, which I'm like, no, why? And
she is pushing for him, so that's fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's making her move drugs at Degrassi. And I'm like, nobody at Degrassi's going to buy that. It's Degrassi. And
I don't know, maybe Liam.
And he's basically blackmailing her into, like, selling. It's probably like weed, into selling weed at school.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It is. But she's doing it because she's still protecting Drew, even though she and Drew don't talk anymore.
Yeah, and probably herself still.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. But then we're with Dave and Alli on their date, and Dave immediately starts getting very presumptuous and, like, shows her the condoms, and he is
being
happy.
real optimistic with those magnums, let me just say.
And then Alli gets really mad, and she's like, you don't think we're gonna have sex, right? Blah. I came here to tell you that I'm going away for the summer. And he's like, what? I just got you, which I did not care for.
Me neither. Hard pass.
He's like, 2 months is so long. Like, what the hell? I'm like, 2 months is not that long. Also, texting's a thing. Also, she can probably come home on some weekends. Like, calm the fuck down.
Seriously. And I thought that maybe she was overreacting to the condoms thing. Like, just have a conversation instead of flying off the handle.
Yeah.
He's not, like, pressuring you. He's just like...
Also, it's like he misunderstood what you said, and you don't have to jump down his throat for, like, a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, we're doing this. He was like, oh, I thought... He was just being a dumb boy. He was like, I thought that's what you meant.
Because boys are notoriously dumb.
Boys are stupid.
Yeah.
And then the next day...
Shouts out to all our male listeners who we love and enjoy.
I feel like we say boys are dumb on every single episode.
We do. We've gotten a tweet about it.
And I feel like boys know... Oh, my God.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, we got like a real misogynistic tweet.
It was very confusing.
And it was like, this is why guys don't like Western women or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was confusing.
Anyway, but I feel like the boys who listen to this podcast know that boys are dumb.
Yeah.
Because they're smart.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shouts out Sean P. Quigley.
There are more than one. He's not the only one.
No, I know. We have many.
But we know Sean P. Quigley knows that boys are dumb.
It's true, which is why I shouted him out. Also, we were texting earlier this afternoon.
But anyway, then the next day, Alli's with Jenna, and Jenna's like, he's just like all guys, and all they want is sex, right? And then she looks at Adam, and Adam looks like, deer in the headlights when she's saying
pretty much,
this.
which is hilarious.
And Adam also like fesses up to Alli about the misunderstanding and how he's like, well, I thought that's what you meant, and then I kind of told Dave that's what I thought you meant, and la la la. Which I'm like, I'm glad that this is at least coming to light.
Yeah, and this isn't going to be a thing that drags on. Although, I mean, this whole episode just feels like a thing that drags on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I came back for a real, just like, sneeze of an episode.
And then Alli was like, oh no. And then we learned that she knows how to count cards. Because I guess, are they playing cards? I don't know.
Yeah, they're playing poker or something. But she's like, apparently she can count cards.
And then she's like, wait a second. I'm going to set up an illegal poker tournament at lunch now to win money, I guess.
This is such a convoluted plot. I don't understand.
It's real dumb. And then we're back with Imogen. And
still trying to befriend Bianca.
Bianca in gym class. This is when she's wearing the choker and the ponytail.
And the hair chopsticks.
And then Mr. Armstrong comes over to see if they did their assignment. And Imogen, like, takes Bianca's and is like, no, we didn't. And then she gets them detention. And she's like, there you go. I did you a favor. Because it's like, oh, guess what? Bianca wants attention so she can get out of having to meet Vince.
Which is valid.
And then
somehow Degrassi afforded Poker Face.
Wait, that doesn't happen quite yet.
No?
First, Wes is threatened by Liam again, who is super into Hannah. Because Liam's like, so what's up with Hannah? Like, I'm thinking of asking her out. And Wesley's like, she's my girlfriend. And he's like, what? I don't know. I don't see that.
You guys don't have vibes, which is fair.
And then
I feel like Wes doesn't have vibes.
And then I guess we learned that Liam is getting a car. And then another thing Wes is threatened by, so he lies and says that he's getting a car. It's stupid. And then Poker Face happens.
How are they affording Poker Face?
I wrote in all caps, oh my God, Poker Face is playing Hello, Viacom Money. Also super cliche, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
My prom was always casino night themed, and my junior prom was the year that Poker Face came out, and then they played it again the next year because, of course, they had to.
They had to.
I think they played it multiple times at each prom because you gotta.
Don't think my prom had a theme, and if it did, I did not notice or adhere to it.
I mean, it wasn't really. I would say theme is loose. It was like that's just what always happened at prom. It wasn't even like it was like the laziest thing. It was like, I mean, I guess we'll do this because we always do it. Anyway, then, and I wrote, it's really weird to hear Lady Gaga on Degrassi.
Seriously. And also this whole poker game thing is not subtle.
Oh, but first Alli leaves like an I'm sorry card in Dave's locker, and it says, "Please come to my house later for a surprise. P.S. Not sex." And
I don't.
the baby talk, I hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah, baby talk is bad. And then also the poker tournament in the cafeteria is stupid. And also, why would you have it out in the open in the cafeteria if you know you're not allowed to be doing it? You have to hide every time Mr. Simpson comes by.
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, go to the Zen garden or something.
It doesn't make any freaking sense. And also, like,
or a classroom.
Yeah. Or I don't know. I'm still thinking about how mad I am about the baby talk. Like, there's nothing that like bothers me more than that. Like, don't infantilize yourself. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's super gross.
And then we're with Wes, who's learning how to drive with his uncle, and he's really bad at it, and almost hits Drew. And his uncle is like, next time we practice on an empty lot. Also, you might be adopted, because apparently their family's usually good at driving. I thought it was funny.
Question: who teaches someone how to drive in a parking lot full of humans?
I don't know. It's bad idea, though.
It's a bad choice.
Bad idea.
A parking lot full of humans and cars and children.
Yeah, not great.
No. You're supposed to be smart, Wes's uncle, whose name I can never remember.
Uncle Mike.
Okay, there we go.
I don't remember what his last name is. But then we're in detention, and Bianca like gets to bail on Vince because of detention. And then she tries to sell drugs to Imogen, who doesn't want them. And then Imogen is asking Bianca, like, how did you meet your prince? Or something like that. Because she assumes that the guy that she's avoiding is, like, her boyfriend, but it's actually gross Vince. And then they start talking about boys.
And Imogen says something really sad.
She was like, I told myself I deserve better. Maybe one day I'll believe it.
Yeah, that was sad. It made my heart hurt. I was like,
poor Imogen. Eli's trash.
Ugh.
And then she goes to the bathroom and Bianca steals money from her. So there you go.
So everything is as it should be.
Yeah. But then Wesley is like, I'm going to drive you home after school, Hannah. And I'm like, that's a bad idea.
Fucking dummy.
And he's like, my uncle lets me borrow his car all the time. Also, I only get to have one passenger at a time. Sorry, Liam. Leaving you in the dust. I'm like, okay. And then we're with Alli, who has bought Dave basketball tickets to apologize, as well as a basketball jersey, I guess.
Sure.
And now Alli is seeking out poker tournaments, like, in the area.
But, like, sketchy ones.
She's been bitten by the bug.
All right.
And Jenna's like, this probably isn't safe. Don't do this. And now Alli's developing a gambling problem a la Marco season whatever the fuck.
Yeah. The thing about a gambling addiction is I don't know anyone who has one, and I'm sure it's a sad, serious thing for the people that are involved, but it's really hard for me to take it seriously in a 2-episode arc about children.
I feel like it doesn't happen this fast.
No. This was, like, immediate.
Yeah. Allie's like, learns that she knows how to count cards and is like, I have an addiction now.
It's honestly fucking insane.
Yeah. But yeah, she also got him like a jersey. And then the episode ends with her like giving him all this shit.
And also Dave walks in and goes, so what's the surprise? And I was like, I'm going to punch everyone in the face. And then the surprise is I'm going to kill myself. Sorry, that's not funny. But fuck this.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And then do they like go and get like food or something? I don't know.
Yeah, they go get wings.
And then they learn. And then Alli and Dave is like, you should come to my house for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, also right before they go to wings, though. Sorry, I'm just like catching up. Alli just types back into the message board very interested. I'm like, that's how you're in. You're just suddenly in because you wrote very interested. Period.
Right. And then they like get food, and then Dave's like, come to my house for dinner tomorrow to meet my parents. And then Alli gets like a message that was like, poker tournament tomorrow night. And she's like, what am I going to do? I'm obviously going to go to poker, I guess. Whatever.
Also, Alli has the most unrealistic expectations for a relationship. She's like, I just want us to be great together forever. At the end, goodbye.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. And I was like, this is unrealistic.
Well, it's Alli.
It's Alli, that's fair.
And then it's part 2, and then Jenna is like, don't go to this tournament. Like, you're meeting Dave's parents. Like,